So I live near Knickerbocker, which has a big sort of strip mall area, but it's mainly like shoe stores, clothing stores, like sort of discount stores, some Latin kitchens, but not much else really. Pretty quiet on my street. Knickerbocker's pretty commercial, pretty loud, but a lot of the streets are pretty residential, mostly residential and quite quiet. Not a lot of trees, not a lot of green, and it's not the best kept part of town. Not a lot of parks in the area. The Bushwick Park is about 5 blocks away from me, and it's, I've only seen it in the winter, but it doesn't seem like much happens there. I think skaters go there, but that's about it that I know of. My neighborhood's mostly Latino, so Bushwick's a big place. It's got a lot of different kinds of people in it, but mine's mostly Hispanic. I don't get a lot of conversation done in the neighborhood because most people don't speak English, but those people that do are pretty nice to talk to, yeah. They're pretty friendly. Ease of access to Manhattan, right near the L. It's really efficient. Comes every 5-10 minutes on most parts of the day. The M isn't quite as efficient, which is the other subway that's near me, but as long as you have access to the L, it's pretty easy to get pretty much anywhere. There's no real cafes or places to sort of just sit and enjoy the day. There's no outdoor bars. There's really no bars at all, actually. Cafes are pretty scarce. There's a couple of good places. Mostly Latin kitchens and some bakeries, but and there's one sort of chicer restaurant in the area, but I've never been there, and I don't know if there's anything else besides pizza and chicken, really. I'd say it's pretty safe. It doesn't have the best reputation, but it's pretty family oriented. There's just a lot of working families in the area. Housing is pretty good. Most of it's been renovated kind of recently where I am, and it's cheaper, and they're pretty nice. You can get a little bit more space for a little cheaper there. The place I live in is a 4-story apartment building. It houses about 4 people per apartment, or 3, depending. Hardwood floors. I know that certain parts of North Bushwick are gentrifying a bit, yeah. A lot of young professionals, artists, young kids who are trying to look for cheaper rent live in sort of like the sort of more industrial places in North Bushwick. But I think the southern parts are still pretty much as they were the last 20 years or so.